It is April the 19th, 2021. I'm Andy, and this is the Minorcan Mullet Report from the Golden Ray Rec site in the St.simons Sound. We stayed out a little bit last night and got you guys some video. Folks have been asking, hey, do they cut at nighttime? Well, yes, they do. If they don't have problems with the VB and other issues going on, they are operational. And we got some video here. One of the neatest things we saw was in this wildcat block, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick this up, but on the occasion where the chain would jump and kind of grab a little slack in that wildcat block, that chain would spark, and you would see a little shower of sparks fall from that wildcat block. You see that, and you can really understand why they're spraying water on those blocks to cool them from the tension, and just kind of neat seeing that going on. Again, the video is a little grainy, unfortunately. We don't have everything we really need to be able to bring you the highest quality video. We're doing the best with what we've got to work with, so if y'all bear with us. But it's a neat site at nighttime, really lit up, and you can see some interesting things. A lot of different, well, I should say just a different perspective at nighttime than during the day. Once darkness settles over the site, it's kind of takes on a different persona, if you will. There's not as the environmental boats have gone in for the day when darkness falls, so there's just a couple other boats out around the site. And it's just a different site at nighttime. Okay, for the newest game we've been playing here, where is the chain? Can you see it? It's in there. Okay, here you go. Highlighted it here for you, and bam, do you see it now? Chain is visible, and you can see it's really starting to get up on those decks, and it's moving that way. We can see here earlier today how the chain is right there in the chine of the hull, and once it gets to that top side, it's really going to take off. So we're expecting this thing to start to break through anytime. We're going to try to get back out this evening and see if we can get some more of it today. They slowed operations today while we were out, and we started looking, and there were the rope crews again. Yes, Spider-Man is back on the site. Brought his brother with him. The guys were down. Looks like the rope crews were down servicing the blocks, inspecting. We actually saw what appeared to be a couple camera flashes from the rope guy there on the inshore or right-hand side block. We could see a couple flashes, and I'm assuming they were up taking pictures. While they're up there, they're taking pictures of these blocks so that the engineers can look at them and determine what kind of wear is going on. Just being able to give them the once over and check things out. But interesting shot today, and they were down 45 minutes to an hour or so while the guys were making this inspection, probably taking care of some other things before they resumed cutting. But they did resume cutting and continue on. And when we left for the afternoon, they were still cutting. So hopefully they're getting close. But got a few more pictures of these guys. Just amazing watching these guys up here. And you got to keep in mind, that this VB is 255 feet tall. And these guys are rappelling, dropping down on these lines from those incredible heights. They got to get up there to tie in, and then they come down, they service the box, and then come on back down to the VB. Just neat. And we thought this was a neat shot, guy on the chain. But they're moving in the right direction again. Well, you can see it's a beautiful blue sky day in coastal Georgia. We did have a little bit of west wind, maybe northwest blowing out at the site today. Breezy occasions, depending on the direction of the tide, can make the sound kind of chop up. We had periods where it was kind of rough, and then more bearable during the day. But hopefully the good weather continues here. It looks pretty good on in towards the weekend. Hopefully they will be able to get this section cut. We're hoping that happens tonight. But it looks like they're really getting close, and we look for this whole process to accelerate as it gets a little closer. You will see the operation of the chains will actually start walking across towards each other a little quicker. The pace picks up, and it doesn't take long for the chains to break free. And then we're hoping to maybe see the lift begin on Section 7 very soon. Very interested to be able to try to get a look at the structure of that foundation. It really caused so many problems, delays with this cut. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who are interested in seeing that once it's done across the project. Very interesting. Well, that's going to do it for today. We hope to have some more, possibly later, different news. We'll see what happens. We're going to ask you, if you haven't done it, to click on the subscribe button. I'm not going to charge you a thing, and we really would appreciate you doing that. Send us some comments. Most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.